now that we are starting to be like the Asian continent, and this is why I'm saying that we're being like the Asian continent. They are one of the only continent who has somebody controlling or ruling them. Why are we copying that? So we can get controlled and ruled, and we like that?
That's where they take their examples from. You gotta remember, they ain't nothing but stealers. They go over to them other countries and play like they fucking helping them or whatnot, and canoodle. And I'm telling you, this is how they treat us. This is how they show us behaviors and stuff, and this is how it mimic. Just like you said, it's that mama son or mama daughter kind of thing. You know, do as I tell you. So if you don't do what they say or whatnot, then they punish you and shit like that. And people not paying attention to that. But you know what?
And here's the thing, and this is, I thought about this last night.
Wake up, wake up, wake up! All right, continue, baby.
I thought about this last night when I was going to sleep. Because yesterday I was talking, and not to change the subject, but it goes right along with this.
Go ahead.
Is how they're changing the school systems up again. How they're starting to put beating into it and all that type of stuff. Okay, well, if they're doing us, if they're making us as a whole take a shot first, they're going to figure out some way to fuck up our kids next. They're going to try to figure out a way to fuck up the next generations. Even though us black people's generation cursed.
Come on.
Since forever, we can't.
I have a sweet tooth.
We can never get out of this bind. And instead of us trying to get out of it, we're just going with the flow.
No, and that's the thing. The frequency that everybody going with the flow, except for the unagreeable ones. The ones that don't agree to everything, like, and sign on to every fucking thing that everybody else signing on to. I'm raising my hand for everything. I want to go vote. I want to go do this. I want to go do that. Step outside the box.
And then there's people that be the first to do something, the first to raise their hand, the first person to be at that voting thing, the first person to be at that vaccine.
Yeah, I got my card. So many don't want to show that card. And
then be the first person who says, why the fuck did I
and this is to all y'all, so whoever it resonate with, you know, take it in, do what you will. But this just like any of them. They don't watch these movies. They sit at home. That Higher Power been giving y'all front row seat classroom action on these TVs and DVDs and all that, so you can sit here and research. This is what school was supposed to teach you or whatnot. Do your homework on everyday events and things that happen in your life and other people's lives that's around you. Put that shit on the table, write it down in your notebook, and analyze it and get it together, because it's what it's showing you. These movies showing y'all the very thing that's going on and what they is doing to us. And you sitting here watching it and eating chicken and bacon and Facebooking, but you sitting here still saying, oh, I wouldn't do that. Girl, run. They trying to get you. Girl, that's the government. But your motherfucking ass sitting here living this shit in real time. No motherfucking DVD or none of that. This is reality for us right now unless we change it. Period. Like I said yesterday on my video that a lot of people didn't like, but you know what? Messengers, the true messengers ain't gonna be liked. And I don't give a fuck about y'all liking me. I really don't. It's the message that I want out. And my heart is pure because I love. Like I said the other day, you should want somebody that cares about you. A lot of y'all just so used to manipulation and sideway love. That's why y'all take the shit that these people who govern you, I don't like to say government, but these people who govern you give you this TLC, this fake TLC, and then you take this fake TLC and you give it back out. And that's what's going and perpetuating itself into the universe around, and you wonder why you have friends that's falling off from you, family members who falling off from you or whatnot. Because you taking that fake love and you trying to shove it off into other people who, cause there's some people out here who got real hearts and genuine feelings and care about the world and people. And some of us need to sit and listen to those people instead of judging them if they is a little weird. Or we talk about the spaceships and the aliens and different things and love and different things like that. Stop judging people and get to know and know that truth is everywhere. In every religion, so-called. Because every religion ain't nothing but a fault.
Shoot, a person will show themselves the first day you meet them. The government will show us themselves since we was stolen, bought, taken, borrowed.
Come on,
whatever you want to say and how.
Well, but you know what? And I ain't mean to cut you off, baby. One thing for sure, two things certain is school showed you. Whether you was in the black history or white history, it showed you the way and the rhythm or the way that the world is. How people thought about you, whether you was missing in action and you didn't see you there or whatnot. So you being a human first, not knowing you're a spirit. So you have the knowledge to know something's wrong with that picture. If you go home and everything brown and in your surrounding, but when you go to school and you open your book and talk about the shit that's back in the day and you don't see your people, but you see your people is either sharecropping, meaning in the farms, picking stuff. So how you think that gonna make you feel about yourself?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
How y'all think that gonna make us feel about ourselves? So, and then that's the same thing with church. All these things are connectors. Y'all have to pay attention to this. That's why I said break the cycle, learn different things.
What they was doing to us is for years they was just planting stuff on our head to prepare us. So to properly brainwash somebody, it takes months to years to do it. So just imagine 500 years of so-called blacks being in America. 500 years around, we've been doing the same thing. Church, slavery, and bowing down to the white man.
Facts.
For 500 years, has not changed.
But guess what? But listen to this, babe. But anybody, and this is showing you an example, and this is why they don't want rebels. Anybody who stepped outside the line, like I said, stepped outside the box, have been dealt with, erased, eradicated, or moved on. You hear what I'm telling you? So that should give you an indication somebody is trying to silence the people who stand up for people's rights. So it should be more of us to take that stand. They can't beat everybody. And I'm telling you, we the people are the power. We are the power. I can't say it no simpler than that. If we don't go, it won't go. That's why they're trying to build the robots. Or have built the robots. But they are not us. Ain't nothing a substitute for us, period. They can do whatever they want. But what's real is real. And that's why they keep trying to wash you down with fake shit. A lot of you saying you don't like fake shit, you don't like fake shit, but you keep taking it.
The most fakest shit thing is the government. That is the fakest, realest, weird thing ever. Because
That where I concur. I say the religion that ties into the government. See, because they have to get you from home. They have to start somewhere where the heart is, because we are heart beings. We are Christ beings. We are from the heart.
See, and that's what they do. That's exactly what they do. But that's why that's why there's always TVs in every bedroom of a house.
Yeah. Oh, trust. Their devices.
There's TVs on cell phones, TVs on iPads. You can do everything. You can still get brainwashed at the house, at work, in your car, on the bus. Shit, no matter where you go, because you got all this technology. It's not now they know. Oh, everybody, it's not the 70s, it's not the 80s, it's not the 60s when nobody had a phone no more. It's 2021. Everybody got a phone, everybody got something, so they know nobody's going to be at home all day no more. Oh, so we have to figure out a new way to brainwash.
Oh, yes.
So
I told my baby
let me get this on the
up.
phone. Let me get these on the phone. Let me put this here. Let me get an iPad. Let me do this. Let me do that. All this stuff is to brainwash us.
Yes, like what they say. What's the word?
We like
distractions.
Yes. We like physical. What's the word? Accessories. Things.
Tangible.
Yeah.
And I said that on my video yesterday. The physical is gone. This does not matter. You cannot be attached to these things. These are things. These are things that you will lose. Someone will steal. They will burn up in a house. A tornado will take them away. A hurricane and a flood. Every motherfucking human on Facebook and YouTube don't either been through one of them motherfuckers that I don't said. You done lost some shit and you can't get it back. Now what you gonna do about it? You gonna either cry or you gonna hold it in your memory and you gonna go on. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna get something else and you gonna get something better. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And that is the thing. We have to release this shit to get something better. Stop letting things hold on to us. That does not mean us no good. This level of life does not hold any weight for us anymore. It is time to evolve. Even your mind and your body, spirit, and soul. That is time to evolve. Stop staying settled on the ground, low level thinking that somebody gonna come for you and help you when you gonna help your motherfucking self first. And then the help is gonna be provided, but the help is already provided because the spirits and the guides are with you. And we are supposed to be paying attention, and we don't. You wanna go to church and get that halfway ass service so you can go home and feel good about whatever the fuck you doing, because you're still doing it and it's still in your mind even when you're in the church. That's the crazy part about it. You can hear all the sermons you want in the preacher, while the preacher preaching, but in your mind, you thinking about sex and fucking and doing all of this. All while this man giving a word, and a lot of you like to wrap it up and play like I'm righteous. And this is the time you're going to have to unzip them clothes and come out of that in order to find who you really are. So we're going to have to all, for Halloween, we're going to have to come out the mask. It's time to reveal who we really are. And that's how you're going to deal with getting rid of this bullshit and these negative traits that you don't tuck on from this world.
But yes, you're 110% right. But it's easier said than done. It's because some people don't want to interchange. Some people like being at the low bottom. They like to just go with the flow. They say go to church on Sunday. I go to church Sunday at 11, and then I go to church at 2 on Sunday, then Monday, then Wednesday. That's y'all. Go do y'all. Okay, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not gonna say that's a good thing.
Yeah, because you came from that background.
I came from the church, but my behind didn't go every day. I only went on 2 Sundays. Third Sundays and the fourth Sunday. So I can sing and not. I ain't do nothing else. But
let's send this one and we'll continue on.
Okay.
That's part 1. Wake up, wake up, wake up! Conversations with B and K. We're getting it in. Alright. Thank y'all.